大家好，我们是第19组。
然后我们今天要介绍的节目是《留言终结者》，然后它是有2组主持人负责这个节目，第一组是亚当跟 Jamie 的组合，然后另外一组是 Terry、Tron 跟 Grant 的组合。然后《留言终结者》它一开始最早是由电视制作人彼得·瑞斯在2002年的时候向 Discovery 引荐，然后当时 Discovery 就先决定先拍3集，然后他们第一组主持人杰米是在那个瑞斯的介绍之下参与节目的主持，然后瑞斯之前为了杰米在机器人大擂台就是 Discovery 的另一个节目，然后因为他演出这个节目，所以瑞斯才决定邀请杰米来担任留言终结者的主持人。然后杰米表示自己没办法独立主持整个留言终结者，所以他要找另外一个他的 partner 就是亚当。通常这个节目通常是由亚当跟杰米2个人合力主持，然后他们2个就类似一种说唱逗趣的那种方式来演这个节目。通常是杰米扮演严肃的角色，而亚当是负责较诙谐幽默的角色，这样。
那么《留言终结者》这个节目的内容呢，就是每集大约1小时的节目，会证实2到3则的都市留言或网络留言。那最后他们就会以留言破解或者是留言证实来做结尾。到目前，他们从2003年开播以来呢，已经证实了无数的网络留言，像是人生是否能震破玻璃，或者是一张纸能否折超过7次，这些大家常常都可以看到的问题。那这个节目也常常跟各界人士合作，像是美国总统奥巴马就跟他们拍摄过1集的特别节目。这个节目在推动科学教育上有非常大的贡献。那讲到这边，大家是不是已经很想看看这个节目呢？就让我们来看一下接下来的影片。
On this episode of Mythbusters,
Hey, look at that!
Adam and Jamie investigate the science behind the candy and soda sensation that's sweeping the internet. Like chemistry super sleuths, they bust the culprits behind the cola cascade.
No CO2, no foam.
And they can't resist using the gassy geyser for some Mythbuster madness.
Cue dramatic music.
Then, envious of the candy and soda success, they go all out to find their very own magic combo of homemade mayhem. Who are the Mythbusters? Adam Savage.
I'm making a rocket out of meat.
And Jamie Heineman.
I'm so excited!
Between them, more than 30 years of special effects experience.
That's what I'm talking about.
Joining them, Harry Byron.
I'm a piñata.
Grant Imahara.
Don't say anything.
And Tori Belleci.
Oh, yeah, totally.
They don't just tell the myths. They put them to the test. First up, the Mythbusters are going to have a blast.
All right, guys, I've got a fun little experiment for you to try out. I was just doing this photo shoot with FHM, and it seems to coincide with an internet phenomena of people taking 2-liter bottles of soda and dropping chewy candies into it for boom, big explosive.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. It's all over the net. It creates some kind of geyser that comes out the end of the soda bottle, right?
Yeah, and every time I've seen it on the web or on television, they've trot out an expert to tell us why it happens. And all of their explanations are amazingly different. None of them agree with each other.
So we're not going to test whether or not this occurs.
No, we know that it occurs.
Yeah. We're going to have to check out whether these various explanations are correct, though.
And which one is correct, if any.
Okay.
It's a craze that was kicked off by our very own bubbly Mythbuster. Add some Mentos to some Diet Coke, and you get a cascade of swell proportions. But it's these guys, the Eepy Birds from Buckfield, Maine, that up the ante, using 101 bottles of Diet Coke, 523 Mentos, and the sort of choreography normally only seen in Vegas. They made the ultimate fizzy fountain. But controversy rages as to why this reaction occurs. And where there's controversy, the Mythbusters can't help but wade in.
So I guess it's up to us to inject a little science into the proceedings.
You mean like, is it something in the soda or is it something in the candy?
Exactly.
Okay.
But first, you know I have to try this out for myself.
Yes, I do.
And try it out you shall. With a scale marked out on the wall to gauge the height of his maiden flight, Adam is ready for launch.
So apparently all I have to do is that. Whoop, and drop them in. You ready? I've never tried this before. Wow! That was like 10 feet.
The 4 Mentos are dropped in, and then, as reliably as Old Faithful, the geyser erupts.
That is cool. I think we're going to have to try that a whole bunch more times.
It's a ton of fun, but the Mythbusters' mission is to find out exactly what's going on inside that bottle.
Hey, look at that!
Well, amid the chaos, it's clear that this foamy fountain has something to do with the cola's fizziness. And to find out more, it's over to our resident fountain of knowledge.
The gas component of this soda is CO2. And we want to know what role it plays in this cascading effect that we see when we drop these candies in. So the one way that I know of to figure this out is to actually remove the gas. We should be able to do that by just agitating the soda until it fills up this balloon. And then once we've removed all of the gas, if we drop the candy in and we don't get any reaction, we'll know that it was because of the gas. Let's see what the candy does now. Not a thing. No CO2, no foam.
So carbonation is the first crucial ingredient on the Cascade checklist. But surely there's more to this Mentos mayhem.
What's up?
Well, we need to determine what else other than CO2 is at play here. So
If anything.
If anything. So this is plain soda water, and all it's got in it other than water is CO2.
Well, and this is the Diet Cola, and it's got the whole bunch of other stuff. So if CO2 is the only factor, these two things should spurt the same height.
Yeah.
All right, let's try them out. Ready? 2, 1.
Well, that's pretty clear.
That's pretty clear. The Diet Cola, there's definitely something more going on than just the content of CO2 in the candy. Because the Diet Cola went like 5 or 6 times as high as the soda water.
So CO2 is not the only culprit in the cola cascade. The plot thickens.
You know what? I think it's time we concentrate on the soda now.
I agree. And, you know, we actually have a couple of questions to answer here. One is whether or not diet soda is actually the best performer. We just have been taking that on faith, but we should test as many sodas as we can get our hands on to really see if that's true. And if it is true, what is it that's in the diet soda that makes it the best?
It's time for a Soda Stream showdown. This bevy of beverages is about to compete in the inaugural Soda Fountain Olympics.
First one up is sugared cola. 3, 2, 1.
With a control of 5 Mentos, regular Coke reaches 1.5 feet. Paltry compared to its diet counterpart.
Oh, that's a nice one. 10 feet.
That was 10 feet. That was nice. Here's soda water. You watching? I call that about 3 inches.
There's a lot of interesting dynamics here that I don't really understand, actually.
No, I don't either. Let's try the diet lemon flavored soda.
So regular soda and diet soda lead to different cascade heights. But with the same amount of gas in each bottle, it's clear that the speed of the reaction is down to the specific ingredients in the Diet Coke. The question now is, what are these ingredients?
近来网络上流传一则谣言，说一个小小的曼陀珠可以让整罐可乐里面的气泡往上冲，就像一个小小喷泉一样。那其实我是不太相信这个影片，因为一个可以吃的曼陀珠怎么可以让可乐的气泡全部都往上冲呢？那我们现在马上来做一个实验看看。
我们这边准备了1瓶可乐，还有1包曼陀珠来验证这份留言。 现在曼陀珠要丢下去了。这个实验的原理是因为曼陀珠上有布满无数的小坑洞，这小坑洞就像月球一样。而当这个小坑洞放到可乐里面的时候，一个小坑洞就会产生一颗气泡，无数的坑洞就会产生大量的气泡，导致可乐产生喷泉效应。
今年因为网络发达，所以错误的资讯也会变多。留言终结者帮我们证实了许多，推翻了许多留言，而我们应该也要效法留言终结者的精神，就是遇到问题的时候，我们可以学习他们，就是用实验证实，不然会得到很多错误的观念。